Hey, this is Russ Matthews from Real Dialogue. Welcome back to session 2 of God in Film, where we take some time to be able to look at key video clips from big movies and be able to see how they connect to the Bible. How we can kind of maybe look at what we're seeing in film and be able to see how it connects to God. What I hope you're able to do is also get your discussion guides ready. This one this week is for WALL-E. Last week was Inside Out, but this week is WALL-E. We'll be looking at some key clips from that and helping you to travel through and see to the fact that this world seems broken and there must be a reason why that is. And so hopefully we'll be able to do that by looking at these video clips, be able to ask these questions together. So regardless if you're doing this at home or if you're doing this in a group, be able to come together and see how best you can be able to do this by asking questions and working together on this whole project. I'll be back after the first clip. Now this is an interesting one to be able to travel through together. WALL-E is a great film and hopefully you've seen it. If you haven't been able to see all of it before, I'd encourage you to go out and watch this film. It is a great film from Pixar. Now, the first question I'd ask you is, when you look at this first clip and look at all that WALL-E's doing while he's there on Earth, how does the rubbish that's kind of all over the place there on Earth represent what we would call sin in this world? Well, after that second clip, one thing I'd want to ask you now is there anything in your life that you need fixing? Do you think that you sin? Why or why not? Well, now the final question that I have for you from the God in Film series, based on the last clip you saw from WALL-E, have you ever considered that you need help with the different challenges you have in your life? Have you ever thought about the idea of maybe needing a savior, someone to be able to help you along with the challenges you have in your life? Well, hopefully based on your discussion guide and also based on the discussion you've had either with your group or with your teacher or in kind of going through and considering some of the different things in this film and also in this session, there's a few things I'd want you to kind of come away with. One is the fact that this world is broken. Two is that mankind really is to blame for this whole thing. There is a spiritual battle going on in the world, but also that we all have sinned and we need someone to help us with our sin. That's the end of the second session. I hope you've had a great time here at God in Film. And hopefully you'll be able to have some great conversations with those that you're with or those that you're experiencing this with online. And next week, we're going to be into session 3. And we're going to be able to kind of answer that final question of potentially who is someone who could really help us with all of the different challenges we have in our lives. We're going to be looking at the film Captain America, the First Avenger. And hopefully this kind of points us to someone even more significant that'd be able to help us out with all that we have going on in our lives. So thanks again. This is Russ Matthews with Real Dialogue.